I'm back, and I think it has been maybe like 3 months or something. So I'm very sorry about that, but it's life. Life gets in the way, and yeah, I don't really have a good excuse. But anyway, if you still remember what we were doing, we had this little animal breeding thing right here. We had this tree farm. We're actually right beside a village, so that is cool, and I hope that some of the villagers are actually still alive, but yeah, we're gonna see. Then I was building the bamboo farm to feed into my to those hoppers that go into these furnaces. And at some point while I was doing that, I came to the shocking conclusion that I don't have the stuff I need for observers. So that is a bit of a problem, of course. So right now all I have to do is press this button and then jump to the other side and press this button. But I mean, that's not really automation, is it? And like half of the stuff just lands everywhere else. So yeah, so we need to fix this, and that is why I made a 3-step plan for this episode. So we're really starting off quite I think quite prepared compared to other times. So step 1 is actually going to the nether and getting some quartz. So I have been digging around. I found a lava well that I used to get some what is it? Obsidian. And then we have step 2, finish the smelter, which is what it's all about, really. And then step 3 is a village breeder, because as you know, villagers are overpowered in this game, so I want to take advantage of that. Right, so let's just kick this thing off. Oh yeah, by the way, we also have one thing that we can also do, which is more of a bonus thing, really. Make a roof. Because as you can see, it's raining in, and it's not really it's not really meant to be like that. Alright, so it's the moment of truth. Let me see. So I have flint, steel, there we go, and bam. Okay, so I am not really not very well prepared for this. I mean, you can plan an episode all you like, but then you just have to wing it sometimes. Let's just hope it's not a terrible location. And it is not a terrible location. Actually, it's okay. So, just have to grab this real quick. This is going smooth. Oh, so smooth. And there's gold over there as well, but I'm not really interested in that right now. This is going to be a quick in and out endeavor. Right. There. And I am satisfied. Off we go. And yes. Okay, cool. So now we have the stuff we need for our observers. So that is pretty cool. Alright, so this is just really easy. I mean, you just put them there and boom. Boom. So I usually just go and do the entire row. So whenever something's finished, it just fires. But yeah, I mean, I'm really short on supplies, so I'm just gonna keep it like this. And it's not like we're smelting all that much anyway, and bamboo grows really quickly. So I think we'll be fine. The only thing that annoys me a bit is the is the minecart noise. So we might fix that later and yeah, make something a little less noisy. But that's maybe something for another time. So now we just have the question: what are we gonna do with this ugly building? Because to be fair, I don't really like it. So I think we might just integrate like the mountain into the house or something, or just do something like that. So just let me think, and I'll just get rid of this giant block here and make it feel a little bit more natural. That's the plan anyway. All right, so I have some good news and I have some bad news. The good news is the smelter is working and it's not completely filled up. So, and you really have to watch out because the bamboo burns really quickly. So, you have to make sure that there is enough of a backlog. So, you should have some extra so that it doesn't burn out. Because at some point, when there's only one bamboo left, it's not going to be able to actually cook the entire chicken, and then it's just gonna fill up and use all the bamboo again without actually cooking the chicken. So that's just one thing that you have to kind of take into account. But yeah, so in principle it's working. We just need to wait till it gets like completely filled up, and I might even have to increase that little area down there with all the bamboo, but I'm not really. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to do that because at some point I am going to build a super smelter. So this is just to make things a bit easier for now. Anyway, so step one, getting quartz. That's done. Step two, finish smelter. That's done. And you might have been thinking, because that was the bad news, where did all this chicken come from? And there's a very simple explanation for that. I had a little bit of a creeper incident right here next to this chicken farm, and as you can see, I've got all the baby chicks back again because I've got loads of eggs, so that wasn't really a problem. So I basically had to run around, catch all the chickens, and kill them, and yeah, so that's why I ended up with so many delicious chicken to fry. Right, so step 3 is the village breeder, and I might just have to yeah, sleep, and there we go. Beautiful morning. Ha. I have been. This is really dangerous. I need to do something about that. There was one time where I was being chased by a creeper and I actually fell in there, and that didn't help. But anyway, so I am not really going to build like a proper village breeder yet. A villager breeder, because I just don't feel like it. I just want to throw them into one big space and just get them from there, and then move them somewhere else in a giant trading hall where I can get the goodies. So that is the plan for now. This is just like a starter base. I just want to get things going, and I'm definitely not going to record everything because I know, yeah, it's just boring stuff. And as soon as I'm done with like all the basics, I can just go completely mental on the decoration and stuff like that. And of course, this is just a starter base, but it still should look nice. And I found some of these glowberries in one of the mine shafts I actually found while digging for diamonds. I didn't find that many diamonds, but it was quite nice actually to find the mine shaft because I got some nice goodies from there. Just like I have a golden apple somewhere, which I got from that. And I'm going to need that golden apple as well because I want to cure a villager, which I believe is still somewhere over there. That's what I remember, but I really should have watched the last episode I uploaded before starting here. I think it's in here. Yeah, there he is. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Anyway, Yeah, so I'm going to take some villagers into that hole, um, and yeah, basically start breeding them, and that's good enough for me for today, because I don't think we're gonna be able to make the roof today. Because actually, I might just want to add like another layer to it, and then make a roof. So, um, so maybe I'll just take the bonus thing down because this is not going to happen today. I might just make an extra layer, but um, yeah, and then I'm still probably not going to do the roof because that's roofs are pretty much my arch enemy. I always hate building roofs. Okay, and now let me show you my ugly floor. It's ugly, isn't it? It's absolutely hideous. But once you do this, this is so satisfying. Oop. And right there and there. Oh boy. And this is much better. Right. Well, I'm happy with that, but still no second floor and still no roof. Okay, problem. I just voted that guy in, like that guy right over there, and then I found out that he is the only villager left in this village. Um, so that's a bit of a problem. And yeah, basically the only option we now have is this guy, and he's not very eager to cooperate. So pretty much the main video I have on this channel that really made people subscribe and everything is a video about making a splash potion of weakness, of course, to turn villagers or zombie villagers back to villagers and get all the perks. And so that is exactly what we're gonna do. So the plan now is I will just lock this off. So let's see, do I have any blocks? No, I don't. Like so. And then I'm going to bring that zombie villager in here. Maybe even tonight. Then go to the nether, get blaze rods for my blaze powder. I already stole one of these brewing stands from not this village, some other village. So I already got that, so that's good. And then after that we have 2 villagers. We can start the whole process of breeding them and whatever. So that is the plan, and now it's just time for him to follow me. And that's not very hard. Okay, this corner. Now run. And I got you. Great. Okay, that's done. Now let's gear up for the nether. Alright, so look what I'm holding here. It's not one, it's two blaze rods, and that means we're ready to make it into a powder and make our splash potion of weakness, and finally be, well, on our way with our villager breeder. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that. But in the meantime, I've been busy. Look at that. So that's the ceiling, and I made this little thing and a little staircase right here. And now there is the next floor, and the interesting feature on the outside is that um, it's actually like this. So I have this beam here, and then it still goes up a little bit. So that's going to be like the support structure for the roof. So so I can like overhang the roof a little bit outside the building, and then we still have to decorate all of this and make it pretty. But yeah, we're making some progress. Then I have my goodies right here. So this is all the copper I have, a little bit of gold, only one piece of iron, and 11 diamonds. So altogether, I'm not very rich, and we definitely need to do something about that. But before I can actually do that, I want to get my villager breeder up and running. Because then I can just get like really cheap gear and stuff like that. And of course, I'm gonna need all the stuff for enchanting. So maybe I can get some cheap books, stuff like that. Alright, so I gathered all my things, and let's make a splash potion of weakness. Okay, so first thing, we have some water bottles, and of course the spider eye, sugarcane, brown mushroom, and blaze powder. Well, we don't need the blaze powder anymore because we already put that in the brewing stand. And of course the gunpowder is going to make it a splash potion. So first we have to make this spider eye a fermented spider eye. And we do that by turning sugarcane into sugar and then combining the spider eye with the sugar and the brown mushroom. So you get a fermented spider eye. And now it's actually really easy. We just throw it in, put this in, and we just wait a bit and keep on talking just to fill the time, because otherwise you might get bored while watching this video, which is obviously something we don't want. Anyway, okay, so as you can see, and I got a lot of comments on that, by the way, on my potion video, because I only put one of those water bottles in, and so everybody was kind of oh well, why don't you use 3 and blah blah blah. So I mean, I was just explaining the concept, not really explaining how to use a brewing stand, I suppose. But as you can see, you can put 3 in there, and it's gonna make 3 splash potions of weakness. So that's pretty cool. Right. Okay. Then we have to heal the villager. And I have a golden apple somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Let's just first eat, because it is a splash potion, so it might hurt me as well. Okay, that's 1. And there we go. Come on, buddy. Okay, come all the way here, and then I run. Okay, now we just wait. The villagers are breeding, and because they're both farmers and their trades have already been locked in, I just make this little farming farm just for them, so they can make the food, and so they can, yeah, help this population well, basically regrow, because I think I might let some of these guys back into the village and see if I can keep them alive down there. But yeah, we'll see about that. But anyway, oh, by the way, look at my fancy cape. Um, yeah, I got that for free because now I have a Microsoft account for my Minecraft. But anyway, um, I suppose this is kind of it for today. I'm very sorry it took so long, and I hope that this episode has been entertaining. And if it has been, please just give a thumbs up or you know write something in the comments or whatever to give this video some more traction, because I think the algorithm doesn't really like me anymore. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. See ya. Bye bye.